Hello, hi guys, thanks for coming to the show. We've got Martin and James here from Eliza and The Bear. Just the two of you today though?
Just the two of us, the rest of us are working downstairs.
Getting it set up, you got time off. Excellent, excellent. You're in Brighton for the first night of your biggest ever tour, is that right? Yes. Excellent. Yes. Have you been to Brighton before?
We played a couple of times, we've done like a Great Escape, and in fact one of our first support shows was here with Athlete.
At the Haunt as well. We seem to play this venue quite a lot when we come to Brighton.
It's like a personal favourite.
What do you like about Brighton?
Seaside.
The pier, ice cream.
We were having a discussion about good fish and chip places in Brighton.
Go on, what's your favourite?
I don't know any. Brandy, well, I haven't been in any around here, but Brandy, our bass player, said Harry Ramsden's. Questionable.
Okay.
But then
Paul,
our drummer, has a secret one down the road that he's going to show us later.
Which we're all going to later.
We're all going to go and have a slap-up meal.
Excellent. What can we expect from your tour? What have you got in store for us?
Lots of music. No, we've got some new songs that we haven't played before. We've got an acoustic track, which we've never done before, which we're quite looking forward to. It's actually the longest set we've ever played. So
yeah, I think it's like, because we've done, this is an hour set. We've done that on one show that we headlined in London, but this is the first time we've done a tour with like an hour show for, I don't even know how many dates it is. It's like 25 dates or something mental like that. So excellent. And there's a lot of songs in there that we haven't played live ever before. So that's excellent. Quite nerve-wracking.
Because you're sort of touring to promote the new EP, Light It Up. But I hear there's also, you've got an album in the works. Is that right?
Yes, we've been working pretty hard. Maybe like 18 months. We've been writing it basically. And I think it's about 2 weeks after we finish this tour, we go and record the album. So we're all really buzzing to get that kind of...
So will we hear any songs from potentially on the new album?
Oh, well, how many songs are we playing? 12? 12 songs, and I think like 10 of those are on the album. So
excellent, excellent.
And the other two you've already heard.
And but for those that don't know, you know, who are Eliza and The Bear? There's 5 of you.
Who are we? Just 5 guys that live 20 minutes from each other in Essex. And just like been friends for ages.
Yeah, we're just a group of mates that just play music. It's kind of really basic as you can get. We don't come from like hardship growing up. We don't come from like council estates. We're kind of just normal 20-year-old lads basically, and we just kind of got together because we were bored not writing music. We just like to have fun.
Excellent. And who are you influenced by?
Massively influenced by Coldplay. I think that's one of the bands that every time someone asks me that, it's Coldplay. Because I've listened to them throughout kind of, you know, when you're a teenager, you listen to like some questionable music, like screamo, emo, metal music. But Coldplay have always been there throughout those kind of changes, because obviously they've been around for so long. I know who you're going to say.
Oh yeah, I always say Radiohead. But I'm actually going to say Alt J as well, because I never usually
We're influenced by a lot of new music as well. Like playing with new bands, it's kind of like, it's nice to see what people are doing now, so we can kind of keep ourselves fresh and we're not getting left behind.
So who are your favourite artists that are around at
really
the moment?
Into Amber Run.
Okay. Yeah, I like the boys that are playing with us, Pixel Fix.
Lisbon, who are on that second leg of the tour. You get a lot of chance to kind of see new bands in festivals and stuff, don't you? Are you picking that up? Because that's Jackson, our trumpet player. Shut the hell up!
Our trumpet player never stops playing.
Can edit that out.
Don't.
Well, practice makes perfect. So,
well, questionable.
What on tour when you're playing to an audience? What do you want your audience to feel? What are you hoping to give to them, and what are you hoping they give back to you?
Just want them to have fun. Like, we enjoy ourselves, and we want that to come across to them, and we want them to enjoy themselves. Like, I suppose if you go to a gig and you just kind of stand there watching a bit, staring blankly, it's not going to be that fun. So a lot of audience participation. Try and get Jackson crowd surfing as much as possible.
Yeah, we get into it, and I think like a lot of the comments we get back is like people that should have feel good music. Yeah. Especially like the festivals we've played this summer, we've noticed like a massive bounce from what people are saying. So.
And we want to give someone like, if someone is at a show that doesn't know us, we want to give them the ability to get into it as well. Because I know sometimes if you go to a gig and you're seeing a support band or something, it might be hard to get into them because you don't know their songs. But we want to kind of break that barrier and just let anyone enjoy whatever we're doing, no matter whether they know us very well or not. Not at all, like.
What does performing live feel like?
Sick.
Backache. No, it's good. It's hot, but it's I don't know. It goes really quick, doesn't it?
It is like you even with this set, we play and before you know it, you're 3/4 of the way through, you're hitting your last 3 songs or whatever, and it's just like, oh, I don't want to carry on going. But it's the strangest feeling playing and having people sing along to your songs and going mental watching you. It's like we grew up doing that to other bands, so it's really, really cool to have that done to us. So.
And your videos as well, they seem to get a lot of attention online as well. How involved are you guys in the making of those videos?
We're pretty hands-on, aren't we? Like, what happens, we get like an idea we get kind of pitches from directors, and usually it would be the case where you just kind of accept a pitch and then just film it. But we like to kind of pick one and then mould it a little bit to what we kind of prefer. I mean, we did that with Brothers Boat and Light Up. Like, we kind of went in there and just kind of put our own little stamp on it, whatever we could. It made any changes we weren't kind of perfectly happy with. It's a shame we're not like massively creative. We can't really come up with an idea from nothing. Yeah, well, oh yeah, we're not going to say that. Secret.
So you can write the songs, so that's...
We can write the songs, well.
So back to being on tour, what are your tour essentials?
Plenty of pants.
My medicine bag.
Oh, God. He's got this...
What's in it?
He calls it a medicine bag. It's just a toiletries bag. But he refuses to put it in any kind of suitcase or backpack. It's like separate.
I enjoy going to Boots like the week before and spending some money on like deodorant, aftershave.
You've got to have a well-stacked toiletries bag. It's essential. I think mine weighs like 7 kilograms.
And then what's the one thing within the toiletries bag that you need? You had to have one of them.
It probably is hairspray.
And you?
Yeah, hairspray.
Hairspray.
That is so true.
I've
I've got 2 massive white, big, popular hairsprays.
Excellent. Right, you're going to perform 2 songs for us. Can you tell us which songs you're going to perform and tell us about them? Why those
we
songs?
are playing Cruel and Light Up. Cruel is an album track. It's something that we've kind of only really finished writing. It's actually been in the bag for a long time, but it's kind of evolved a lot for us, like new choruses and new melody lines and stuff. But that's a completely brand new song. Probably won't even hear that till like halfway through next year. And then Lights Up is obviously our single off the EP. It's just a posy vibe song, really.
Excellent. Well, you're going to perform it for us acoustically in a minute, but otherwise, thank you very much for coming down. Thanks for taking the time to talk to us. Hope you have a great gig.
Thank you very much.
And a great tour.
Cheers.
All I can be is cruel. Look out for me when all I can see is you. And I'm sorry that I couldn't give you all the world, but I wanted to. I'm sorry that I couldn't give you all the world, but I tried to. Don't give up on me when all I can be is cruel. If I could falter slower than give up.